But yeah, we'll see. Maybe when I go to play, we've got Deltarune, Chapter 2 to play. We got Outer Wilds. It seems like I'll be able to think and talk more while playing those. And then what else is there? There's the Pony Island and Hex guys came out with a new game. I think it just came out a week or two ago. It's called Inscription, maybe? At first, like, from the description, I saw a couple people, like, a couple thumbnails of people playing it or streaming it, and I was like, meh, maybe. And then I looked it up, and I was like, oh, it's a deck-building game, kind of. I'm like, oh, maybe I'm not interested. But then I saw it was by the guys who made the Hex and Pony Island. I loved the Hex. This is, this is a fake out. It's not her. It's frickin' Derpface in disguise. Right?
It's almost over. I've got so many things I want to tell you.
Yeah, me too.
Lightning, you're just like I remember. We haven't seen each other for so long, but you won't let on that you're glad.
It's called Coup d'Etat.
You know me better than that. Like you always tell me, I don't wear my heart on my sleeve.
Yeah. The number of times Snow and I tried to get you to crack a smile, but we never could. Except for that one time. You've always been like that.
And that's what I find so enduring about you, is the fact that you never ever smile.
When you've done your mission and I come back, promise you can smile for me then, okay?
From the timeline with all of the flans, yeah.
Sarah was right. Ever since I could remember, even as a child, I always kept my feelings deep inside. But this time, it wasn't a mask, and I wasn't hiding my joy. When I saw Sarah, I didn't feel anything at all. It's like whatever love I'd had for her was gone from my heart.
Yes, that's very sad. So this is where I cash in souls, and if I've cashed in enough, then the time limit extends by 1 day, if I remember right? Okay, so not enough. It is day 7, which I think is bad news. I think on day 7, all enemies become harder. Is this for me? Amazon Warrior. My snoo outfit. Guard and Speed Slash. And no clothing. Soul of the Warrior? Which does what? Which does what, pardon me? Max HP and physical damage. Okay. Is that it, though? That's not exciting. Compared to Soul of the Holy Knight. Whoops. Soul of the Holy Knight. Magic resistance and status ailment resist. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have any... I don't think I have any use for this. It's a little bit more hit points and physical. So wait, so would I want to use it with Equilibrium? Because what does this do? Equilibrium is the just terrible... What is this? It doesn't do anything? Am I really wearing this? Why? So would this be like 100% better? Oh, it starts with lower... Okay, so it doesn't start with full HP. I mean, full ATB, which is fine. Okay, it's just much, much better. But I'd be forced to have guard on this thing instead of... What am I currently using? Oh, 2 attack and Spark Strike, Gale Strike. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, that's the main thing that makes this game terrible in my eyes, is the fact that there is an overall time limit to beat the game, and it ticks away in real time even while, like, chit-chatting with NPCs. And every time you lose a combat, that shaves an hour off of your time as well. It makes an hour of time advance. And it doesn't have any reason for being that way. Like, there are games like Ocarina of Time. No, Majora's Mask, where you have, I think it's only a 3-hour time limit before the game ends. But then you go, oh, you loop back to the beginning, and there's, like, it's fine to start from the beginning again because you lose some things, but you retain much of the information and permanent unlocks, so you just keep going through the game again and again. This, I've been playing for how many hours, and I'm on day 7? I think maybe after you run out of time, you do get to restart and still keep... I don't think you keep your progress, but you keep some of your stats and things, and it's like, this is not something that I would want to play through multiple times in order to beat it. I'll have to talk to Hope.
So Vanille seems well.
Yeah, fine.
I'm glad. I remember her, you know, from way back when.
I hardly used any items. I should have a second Phoenix down. Yeah, that's fine. Don't care about any of that. Oh, that is an option. Return to your previous location. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was an option or not. Yeah, that's the main thing, is that it's long. Like, if you wanted it to be loop through the game multiple times in order to beat it, make it short. Make it no more than, like, 8 hours tops? And make it, you know, make it more clear that it's like, yes, you're not going to beat it on the first time through. But no, it's very strange. It's a very strange decision. It's one of those things where I don't understand why they chose to make it like this. A pretty orb. With what function? Or none? None? Resistance to slow. The other thing, if you haven't been here for it, one of the big things that I was like, what in the world? They went, okay, so somehow the relation between this game and the previous one is that something happened and people no longer age, right? So people have been alive for, like, everyone who, like, new people can't be born. And, new people can't be born, and nobody dies of old age anymore, right? But they haven't done anything with that premise. Like, that's an interesting premise, and you go around and it's just normal. Like, there have been a couple of kids that I talked to that act exactly like kids, and then one of them has dropped the line like, oh, actually, I'm 500 years old. It's like, well, then why don't you act like you're 500? Act your age. bit and refill. Oh, what's my pose? Okay, I just stand there.
Yes, another tablet in the bag.
Now we can see those murals.
Sure, we
That's what the
can.
man says. Let's head back to the ruins.
Yeah, all of the time travel was very amusing.
Time can't be stopped.
Yeah, wow. That hurt. Oh, I think that hit both of us. That's why there were two numbers.
I'll make 'em dance. Pray for the dead.
Actually, are they? Okay, anything but thunder. So I should be using... Whoops. Faraga sometimes. Except I can't afford it. Oh, I should try out the speed slash too. See what that looks like.
We will be reborn. Let's do it. What's done is done.
That's cool. Alright, speed slash is alright. Do 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 do. So many skeleton fights.
Time can't be stopped. Thanks for waiting.
Ugh, he heals so much. Actually, it's not that much. Never mind. Yes, there is that. Like, you each... So, mechanically, the way this works is that you have 3 different outfits. Each outfit, you pick what weapons and what attacks you want to go with it. And,
Eyes to the future.
is this guy ever gonna die? What the hell? And you're constantly switching between them in combat because each one of them has its own ATB gauge. Yeah, constant. Does she have a butt crack sticking out? Come on now. Ridiculous. One of the outfits that I was using before is a Mikote outfit, because this must have come out after 14. Where did that guy come from? Oh my god! They didn't even warn me that he was going to hit me. That was terrible. That is too bad. My main defensive thing was all out of ATB, and I knew I had another one that... Oh my god. Can I... Kiraga? Realistically, I should have used a potion there to free up an inventory slot in case I need it. I'm just gonna have to sit here for... Can I slow him? He's slowed. Can I just sit here and wait for my stupid gauge to fill back up? On all three? He's been staggered, so I guess we'll just fight him. Now he's been double staggered. Finally. This is a ridiculous outfit. Yeah, where's my Mikote outfit that I was using for a while because it was my best magic outfit to use. Kill him?
Do you dream of death?
Does he? I don't know.
Do you dream of death?
You don't have to keep asking him, it's rude.
Get back to where you belong. I'll make him dance.
Already almost dead again. So we'll use a potion this time instead of... Okay, Metagard for a little bit. Yeah, and she finishes him off. Sounds good. This also, it might be something that was added in a later release, for all I know. It's possible. Another battle? God damn.
Don't even try. Down. My tears fall into the chaos. Do you dream of death? Eat this. As if there was any doubt.
Alright, so I actually didn't need to use a potion. So, strangely enough, time doesn't pass during battles. Alright, so we've got all the things we need. We're now going to... When you return to the 3rd floor of the temple ruins, head back to the gallery room that you visit during step L. Of course. Okay. So what is this thing called? Is it Sacred Gate? Yeah, this is Sacred Gate. That's the one I wanted.
Sorry, I might be a bit lost.
Get up. It's also really weird how much Hope talks to you. And it's like, you definitely don't need to like sit there and listen to his dialogue, or else, you know, start running out of time. And at the same time, it's like, oh, here was another one of these? Oh. Well, okay then. And a second thing. Second thing, according to the map. The map is lies. Hope chimes in so often to say things that are not necessary. They're just him repeating what was just established. Like, that's one of the things where I wonder if I should make some kind of video, where I do, like, a supercut of all the times that Hope, you know, something happens and then Hope immediately just recaps what just happened. Like, to the point where I started predicting what he would say, and then he would chime in and actually say it. Oh, that was the thing that I was supposed to do before. Now this is the one that's open that has 2 things in it. Study of the Savage. What is that? A study of that which has run wild. What is it for? Don't know. It really, like, I could make a very long video about that. Man, I really shouldn't have gone and bought 100 Cruxes, even though I only bought 2, and they were extremely inexpensive. So it's almost like, what's the point? It's almost like, why did they even cost money if they were going to give them to me that cheaply?
All right then, impress me. After all this, these murals better blow me away, or else I'm gonna have some words for you.
And now what? Is this a puzzle?
We used to have this old rhyme, you know. Come, pity poor Etro, she was left all alone.
That doesn't rhyme.
Her blood pouring forth in chaos to atone. Queen of nothing, goddess of death, so let her be known.
And then Lindsay, in his wisdom, used the blood that flowed from Etro to give birth to the first humans.
Yeah, so we could do his dirty work. Among my people, Lindsay was known as a trickster, never to be trusted. Though, in the end, even our own god was no different. Pulse used us and threw us away all the same.
Yeah, I think we've all learned not to trust the gods.
At least it gave me the chance to meet you all. But then, after hundreds more years in Crystal, we wake up again. And for what? So Vanille can go mad listening to the cries of the dead? The gods want to make us pawns. But Vanille and me, we're done playing their games. It needs to stop.
Vanille and Fang. They once supported Cocoon in their crystal sleep, frozen forever in time.
Thank you, Hope.
But why did they awake now, at the end of everything? What purpose could God have in doing such a thing?
It's almost like Fang just asked the same thing. Again. Crux body.
That's a piece of a crux, right? What is this? All we get is some rubbish. Really?
It's no rubbish. It's the crux to the sacred gate, or at least one piece of it. All you have to do is gather all the pieces and put them together.
So, 2 more to go, right? 3 seems to be our favorite number. 3 murals, 3 shrines, and now 3 crux pieces.
Okay, so what now? Collect the crux body from close to the rooms and go through the triggered door to the south, which you opened during step K. I think it closed again, so I need to open it again.
You've got all the tablets, right? Go around to each of the galleries. You should be able to see all 3 murals now.
Let's have some fun! The darkness embrace you. Blood's up now. The darkness embrace you.
I'll wait. Collect the Chaos Emeralds, unlock Super Lightning, and fight the gods in the extra final stage. The worst part, I'm pretty sure whatever ending I wind up getting, it's not going to be the best ending. It's not going to be like, you know, there's going to be more stuff. They're really going to be, yep, even though you had to do all of this in order to beat the game.
We weren't just sleeping away our
You're gonna
days.
have to
Hardly.
do. Oh, what is that?
What's going on in the world?
I don't think I've fought one of these yet. A gaunt. Weak to lightning, you say? Spark Strike? Yes, that's the only ending you get. Aurora. Oh.
We saw you disappear. We also saw your sister head out on her journey. Eventually, we even got to see the world fall apart, and all time stop.
See, stuff like this where she's talking, it's like, wouldn't it be nice to sit and listen to that? Nope, gotta keep moving. So... what was the plan? I don't know if so is Aurora... That's AoE. Alright, so we'll leave it on a different button. We'll take slow out.
You couldn't imagine how we felt while we just...
Ooh, there were a lot of enemies coming in from the side. I think there was some kind of note here. Warning, this area of your current floor and the two beneath it becomes a maddening warren if you do not approach it with a degree of consideration. Maybe I should have read that more thoroughly before I walked in here. The Gurungach following the what? Okay, let's quickly open the map, see where I am. I am here. There is a Gurungach in this room, and then I want to go to the west. What is a Gurungach? Do I need to know anything about Gurungaches? Wind element. Okay, cool.
watched as the world slowly crumbled apart. Unable to
Oh, one of these. I hate these.
What's up now? Our tears fall into the chaos. We will be reborn.
Alright, so it's gonna regenerate its shell before I can finish it? Yeah, it is.
Time can't be stopped. Go for the dead.
Added all the bunch. Alright, now we should be able to stagger it. Right? Jahan! Hello! Yeah, so 10-2 did a similar thing. 10-2 had dress spheres where you would change to different classes, and changing class would also change. This is kind of the same deal.
nightmare you couldn't wake up from.
Borrowing it from 10-2.
Let's have some fun.
Who said that? Was that Lightning saying, let's have some fun? Because that's quite out of character for her. Don't debrave me.
Do you dream of death?
yeah, 10-2 was very, very fashionable. Very, switch out some fashion. Let me, we're full on EP, so I might as well spend it. Get healed up. Q, we're gonna keep going all the way down and then just right through the middle. We're gonna turn to the left and pick up a thing right here. Thing. Oh, was that correct? Was that the way to go? This place is complicated. Right. The hell? Okay. Can I go back up? I can. I should have got something extra for that. One of the, I forgot to mention it earlier, one of the things that I had thought that I would be streaming was Final Fantasy IV, because I want to play through that before Endwalker. But if I want to play through it before Endwalker, I'm going to have to play it off stream. I don't have time to beat it now, because I waited too long. I still haven't started it. Four is like one of the 2 Final Fantasy games you've actually played. I played it way back when it was current. We rented it and I did not beat it. We got to like the last dungeon and didn't beat it. Alright, yet another Pilgrim's Crux. So now I want to go this way. Sure. And then take a left. Is this quicksand? Better not be quicksand. It's not.
Fang, you got this?
Like, one of the things... You can switch enemies in this game. I never would. I couldn't. Because I don't... I just don't understand. There's never a point where I'm like, and now I should hit the other enemy. It's like, you really should only hit one enemy until they're dead. Oh, that was on her. That's kind of neat. I don't think I noticed that before. The different shields seem to make different noises when they're hit. Always wait 10 entries. That's the secret. For every franchise. I read the first Harry Potter book, and I'm looking forward to reading the 11th one in another decade or two. I was like, if this isn't a perfect guard, it might actually kill me, which would be unfortunate. It still might kill me. Let's high potion. Alright, so what's Q? Q is when you get to the hole, drop down. That's the hole right in front of me? Yes. Thorn of Speed, does it hurt you? Triggers haste by reducing HP by 5% at the start of battle. That's actually not that bad, right? I like haste. Let it never be said that I do not like haste. But I don't think I'm going to put that on. Head west. Where are we now? R. Head west. Interact with Cactuar statue. Then take a deep breath. Alright, chat, you're going to have to take a breath with me. Then head south to fight the Earth Eaters. I don't want to fight Earth Eaters. They're really hard. Bring poison. Wind elemental abilities to stagger. Poison is useful to deplete the enemy's health after the first stagger. Alright. Where can I put a poison? It has high stagger power, which is good. Yeah, let's take regular arrow out of here. I'll put a poison here. Poison Ga? No, it's all enemies. Am I already going the wrong way? Yes, I was supposed to take a deep breath and head south. Okay.
Don't let your guard down.
kidding. Ouch. Got me. There's the stagger. Poison. Did I do good? On Garrett. P10 returns. That's what we're here for more of. That was bad.
Blood's up now.
Oh, thought I was supposed to guard there. Apparently not. That hurt a lot, even though I was guarding. Should I... Kiraga right now? Yeah. I'm sure I'll get a bunch of EP for beating this guy. I'll get at least 2.
Do you dream of death?
Ouch. Let's potion, because we're low. Oh, wow! That hurt a lot. Shall I arise? I'll use a Phoenix down, because I have one. I have 2. Oh, and I should potion again right now? Sure.
Pray for the dead.
Poisons? Poisons? He's not even a quarter dead. This is terrible.
Do you dream of death?
Wow, that was 5,000 damage. Is there... It's late now. But if I go look up Earth Eaters, do they have more to say about what I'm supposed to do to beat them? Oh, it is important to trigger a level 2 stagger at low levels of development. This confers a permanent broken effect. Brave Thief, I don't have that. There's tons of things that I don't have. I don't have Woodland Walker Garb. Yeah, this is just terrible. Alright, well, I guess we're Phoenix Downing. It was a good, perfect defense, I hope.
We will be reborn. We will be reborn.
Is it like right now? It's lightning resistant. Okay, so I should be using physical attacks maybe if I have them.
Our tears fall into the chaos. Bring it. Do you dream of death?
I do not know the timing to not die to that. Oh! It was 3 hits that time. Sorry for yelling. Oof.
Do you dream of death? Get back to where you belong.
More poison, more poison. Eh. Survived?
Hurting.
Didn't survived. Alright, so we're escaping, unfortunately. So we lose an hour and have to do the fight over again.
Your escape just now cost you an hour here in the world.
Thank you. Try it again. Deep breath. Deep breath, chat.
Easy now. No looking back. Time can't be stopped. No looking back.
Yeah, it's just death.
Time can't be stopped.
Hopefully stagger him here with the air. Not quite. Not quite.
Pray for the dead.
The poison doesn't seem to be getting through. Let me check something again. Does it have any kind of, like... There really isn't anything that I can do about that swallow them whole other than time it exactly right without knowing the timing. Physical attacks during I'll Swallow Them Whole have an increased, like, stagger power against him. I could try to stagger him out of Swallow Them Whole. It's a possibility. It's better than trying to guard and not being able to. Consider overclocking and consuming buffing potions in combination with Imperil, which I didn't take, to maximize damage during staggers. Alright, so maybe I should stagger him and then overclock, except... you can run around. You can manually run around, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't really let you dodge things. Yeah, I'll high potion. Ugh. See, like, I can go... Ow. Well, in demonstrating it, I have died. Yeah. Oh, I lived! That's a first. Okay, let's heal. So much damage. Alright, so should I overclock now? I guess. We'll try it. That was a very short overclock. I thought it lasted way longer than that. Yeah, that did nothing to help. Oh, okay, good. I knocked him out of something that looked strong. Twice in a row. All right. Valid. Didn't work. What the hell is right? Alright, so that's 2 escapes on this guy so far.